A surge in work-related deaths is forcing Japan to take a hard look at its office culture.
CBS News Radio's Lucy Kraft has more from Tokyo.
Years after losing his son, Itsuo Sekigawa is still in shock, grief-stricken and angry. Straight out of college in 2009, his son Satoshi proudly joined a prestigious manufacturer. But within a year, he was dead. Investigators said the stress of working extreme hours drove him to take his own life. The young engineer fell victim to the Japanese phenomenon of karoshi, or death from overwork. An early day for him was going home at 9 p.m., his father says. If work wasn't finished, he'd stay until midnight. Young women are just as vulnerable. This month, state broadcaster NHK revealed one of its reporters, 31-year-old Miwa Sato, had died from heart failure after working near 14-hour days. It took 4 years for NHK to announce Sato's death. Her parents accused the network of a cover-up.
We have a special guest in studio.
Yes, we have Dr. John Day in to talk a little bit about stress and work and the physical effect it can have on you, right?
Absolutely. Overworking is, we work more than just about any other country in the world, and it has its effects. And a big study just showed more heart attacks, more strokes, and people working more than 40 hours a week.
Is it, and that's in America, right?
That's here in America.
And is it because people hate their jobs or because we're just working too hard?
There are a lot of factors. There's more stress. People who work long hours have more stress. They're not eating right. They're not moving as much. Blood pressure tends to go up. So there are a number of factors.
Okay, what physically happens?
There are a lot of things. Well, first of all, with stress, it's going to cause your blood pressure to go up. You're going to get a cortisol response. And this is going to have a deleterious effect, both on your body and on your mind.
Okay, and it can affect your heart. It can cause strokes. It can cause, what, heart failure, heart disease?
Heart attacks were seen increase 13% in the study, strokes up by 33%.
Wow.
But anything cardiovascular is affected by this.
44% of Americans are more stressed than they were 5 years ago, and that added stress can have a big effect on your health.
Janet James joins us now with why having stress levels could be hurting more than just our mental health. Janet, good morning.
Good morning, Dave and Cerise. Every one of us experiences stress, but it can actually be really dangerous for our health. In fact, 1 in 5 Americans say that they have extreme stress. That's things like shaking, heart palpitations, and even depression. But that's not the only effect on your health. In fact, your risk of a heart attack, that goes up 25% if you're stressed. Heart disease, 40%. And risk of a stroke, this is the big one, that goes up by a whopping 50%.
It can spark physical problems that, a physical problem that may lie dormant, with an amount of stress in somebody's life, it might show up. And so, an ailment that might be manageable, maybe, get a little bit more out of control if somebody's really stressed.
Now, if you are worried about your stress levels being a little too high, it might be time to go talk to your doctor. Now,
it's my pleasure to welcome you to our website. Please take some time to look around and read about our company. Thanks again for stopping by.